Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Scrapyard Dog for the Atari Lynx. In the last video, we went through the city, and now we are going through the forest. And I got hit there for basically no reason that I could possibly think of. There's a rabbit. There's another rabbit. We need to take care of them as soon as possible. Also, there are plenty of holes that you can find things in if you just duck down on top of them. And there are some doors you can also open to find some stuff that might be of use to you. Like this door, for example. Let's go in here. Let's knock on this door, open it, and be able to buy time if we want. We're not going to buy time. I do, however, want to get money, because there will be some other things that we can find. And I might as well just either jump into that mud pit on purpose or run into that dog, so that way I can get my ability to attack back, because I would like that. And I thought maybe there'd be something over there. And there's the hidden money. There's also hidden money if you duck on that bird nest. Better get rid of the rabbit there. And if you duck down here, you can get a flamethrower. I'm going to buy it for 15 bags of money. But just 15 shots worth. If I do use all of my flamethrower, I'll just go back to the gun. It does actually go back to the gun if you use up all your flamethrower, so keep that in mind. And of course, we still have the good old can attack, which can still help in a lot of ways, like when we're trying to fight birds. There are some rabbits here. Tried to reach that one, but I couldn't. And let's jump up to that note so we can get 2,500 bonus points. So this stage in particular, I had less trouble with it than I did with the city. Do you have the guts to go deeper into the forest? Follow us if you dare. Okay. Once again, you're not being a very good antagonist. That doesn't sound very threatening. Maybe I'm just not putting a threatening voice into it. Maybe that's it. So, here we are in Forest 2. There are plenty of ways to go here. I want to be careful and also press up at any openings I can find, because sometimes you can find a piano mini game too. And it's a good thing that I was able to get all that in one shot, because I'm going to need the money, I'm going to need the points, and I'm going to need the shield too. There are multiple ways to go around here, and there are also multiple ways to die around here. Yay, another mini power-up. Not exactly what I wanted, but I'll take it. Unfortunately, I cannot get to... I cannot get to the money bag that is there, but I can get in here. That'll allow me to buy a shield. I'll go ahead and refill the 4 if I need to. And then I'll just go ahead and leave. If I had just ducked down, I would have automatically gotten rid of the dog. But I can take care of the snake, and I can get rid of the bees that way too. And you want to watch out sometimes because, one, sometimes there are these little gremlins that will be running around. And sometimes there will be arrows being shot out of these mushrooms, which can be kind of annoying if you're not ready for them. I should probably get down from there. Just like with every level in the game, you do want to make your way to the right as quickly as possible. Good thing I used a flamethrower there. I was going to need it right there. And if I can get over here, I can get... Well, I can get to the money, obviously. But I do want to get over here. This will make it easier for me to get over the water. 2, I believe. And can I beat him up? I guess not. Might as well go ahead and press up at the phone box to get 2,500 bonus points. And then, still back there, huh? Be careful. There's some strange goings-on in this neck of the woods. You're telling me. Wait, why am I agreeing with you? You took my dog. Forest 3. We got some holes. You should never fall into the holes because 1, they contain rabbits, and 2, they do count as a hit if you run into them. How did I do that? And what is in here? Time. I'm not going to buy time. Not unless I really need it. And I found something in there. And by ducking down here, we can find an area where we can find some hidden stuff. I just want to take care of the gremlins first. Not that way. There we go. Now I just need to wait for this window to open so I can get another shield. That would help so much. Now to get out of here. And it's a good thing that I'm able to land right there and to the left of this branch and not take damage. And I do want to be careful going through this little tree village because you never know when one of these guys, one of these little gremlin-looking guys, will pop up and just run right into you, just with no warning whatsoever. And now we have the log platforms. Thankfully, the log platforms are pretty big. So it's kind of hard to miss one of them unless you are not exactly the best at platforming. I got hit there. I should not be getting hit there. Well, I can take care of that. Oh, I should jump up to the door and then do it. What are you? Ice gun. Okay. I'm only going to get 15 shots, but I might as well take them. And from here, we need to scroll the screen a little, just enough to the right there. And then, we're going to wait right here for the rocks to come back. That one. The rhythm on these can be a little nasty. And I don't know if you can press up on that note to get 2,500 bonus points, but I'm pretty sure you can. You've earned your wings. Now use them to get through the rest of the forest. We never got to show off that ice gun. Well, maybe some other time. Forest 4. You are now riding on a giant bird. Unlike earlier, you can now take out the bees that are near the hives. And unlike last time, 1, you need to go through the openings in the trees if you are to make any progress through them. And 2, you can shoot the bees down this time. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that already. And 3, this thing controls much like the little flying contraption you use to get through that one flying stage in the sewers. Once again, it takes a while to kickstart your acceleration in the direction you want to go. But you eventually do get moving. And you want to stay on the move if you are to ensure that you get through here without much in the way of difficulty. Without much difficulty at all. And thankfully we did. And inside here is another shield, which I know that I'm going to need. And now it's time for the boss. That is Forest 5. Let me get a drink real quick. We need to be very careful here. We need to keep this frog as far back as possible. If we can do that, we can make this a little easier on ourselves. I need you to go over here. He does make his way back to the top of that branch eventually. In the meantime, though, I am going to have to play it safe. What are you doing? Yeah, you will need to be patient with this. You will need to be patient with this boss. I will tell you this much. And I took a hit there. Yeah, you do not want the frog to go anywhere past the pine trees in the background, because that will be bad for you and that will be bad for me. That will be bad for all of us. That was no fun for anyone. I don't like this boss just because of how it moves. I really don't. What are you doing? You get back here. You get back here this instant. And I'm not going to chance it, because you are a jerk. And I suppose that this is the best I'm going to be able to do. Well, it's a good thing I shot early. That let me get that last hit in without taking damage a second time. Time limit, as well as the boss's movement patterns, those are your two big enemies, not just the frog's tongue. The terrain gets more rugged as you approach the mountains. Watch for unexpected falls. Oh boy! More platforming in a game where the game's strong suit is not exactly platforming. We got an extra life. I'm getting rid of you. And that is it for the forest. Join me next time where we go through the mountains. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!